Ο Διευθυντής του Διεθνούς Νομισματικού Ταμείου, Στρος Καν, υποστηρίζει ότι εάν είχαν συμφωνηθεί τα μέτρα τον Φεβρουάριο, τα πράγματα θα ήταν πολύ καλύτερα για την Ελλάδα και το πρόγραμμα θα ήταν λιγότερο δαπανηρό για τη χώρα μας. Στη συνέντευξή του στο ΜΕΚΑ, επιρρύπτει την ευθύνη για αυτούς τους Ευρωπαίους.
I'm convinced that if all this problem could have been settled in February, it would have been less costly. It took too much time. But we weren't asked to come in. We have only been asked to come in April. And as we came in 2 weeks, it has been done. So that's because there's some expertise in the IMF, and also because we understand the need to postpone the length of the program, to have a longer program, because it was too difficult as it was defined at the beginning. We asked for a longer program, less painful. We also asked for efforts made for the more vulnerable part of the population. At the same time, we tried to have everybody lending at the same rate of the IMF. We didn't succeed.
Ο κύριος Στρος Καν πιστεύει ότι στον πρώτο έλεγχο που θα γίνει τον Αύγουστο, τα στελέχη του Ταμείου θα επιστρέψουν στην Ουάσιγκτον ικανοποιημένα. Όμως προειδοποιεί ότι μπορεί να χρειαστούν διορθώσεις.
I asked a question because they say that if you are not satisfied, you are going to stop the money.
You know, it's always the role of the bad cop. We are not trying to punish the Greek population or the Greek economy. We're trying to help you. So you need this money. So we're not going to say, oh, we don't give you the money anymore. Of course, if it happens that the Greeks do exactly the contrary of what they committed to, then all my members, I have 186 members, 186 countries from all around the world, they will say, we're not going to lend to the Greeks if they don't do what they have to do, but we're not there. I'm convinced that the Greek government will do what is expected.
Ο επικεφαλής του Ταμείου επιμένει ότι η Ελλάδα θα πετύχει και τονίζει πως αν ήταν Έλληνας, πιθανότατα και αυτός να βρισκόταν στους δρόμους διαδηλώνοντας.
So I take that we can make it. This is your answer.
I think that this will succeed. This will succeed, but it relies a lot on the help of the international community. Fine. It relies at least as much and even more on what has to be done in Greece. Again, if I was a member of a Greek union, I probably will demonstrate in the same way they do, because I can understand this, but they also have to understand that the only way for them and their kids, because they have young kids, and this problem is not going to be solved in 2 years, it's a problem which may have consequences over decades. If they want to avoid that Greece will be in troubles for decades, they need to make